What is up, everyone? Welcome to the Closers Lab experience. I'm Max Jimenez, your host. And of course, like always, we got Alexis and Daniel as well. Daniel's going to join me here in a little bit. Happy Friday. It's Friday, man. I can't believe it. It's crazy. This week has been amazing. Great things have transpired. Talking to sellers, talking to, just individuals. Great stuff. Great feedback on the experience. Super excited today. Just because we're always looking to improve. So we're always looking to be better than yesterday, right? And one of those things is that we get another opportunity today to do that. So extremely excited. Again, this is a live show for those of you that are watching on the replay. Make sure that you comment, put in the comment section what were some of your takeaways. Share this live as well too with one person to be able to for us to be able to share this, or for other people to be able to see this, excuse me. In that way they can get value as well as you have gotten value as well too. So extremely excited. We got quite a bit of leads to call on today. We got some really great stuff we're going to talk about, and then we're looking forward to locking up some deals live. So without further ado, I'm going to bring Daniel on with me. Yo, what up, Daniel?
What's up, brother?
How you doing, bro? I'm good, man. Happy Friday, bro.
Yeah, happy Friday. It was a strong week, and we're ending it
Sure.
strong. And yeah, it's
That's
been going
right.
good. So excited.
That's right. We
Let's
got
go.
Tony on here, Sebastian. What's going on, Tony? I appreciate you and Sebastian for being on, um, joining us on this day. But yeah, man, crazy stuff. Yesterday was the Closers Olympics runner up. Just got to scope out the competition yesterday. Amazing stuff. I'm excited, man. I can't wait to really dig deep into that. And this is helping me as well too, because you know what's crazy, Daniel? I was telling people, and I don't know if people believe me or not, but it doesn't matter because it's the truth. Is when I competed back in the 2021 Closers Olympics, I actually wasn't on the phones like I am now, right? Like I've been this last year and a half. Obviously getting back out there, doing the show, the Closer Lab, and now this show. But I wasn't really on the phones, and I was still able to be blessed enough to become in place. I actually on Saturday I ended up being in first place actually on Saturday. So I ended up being in first place, and then Sunday was a little bit longer. We had more time. So it goes from 30 minutes to an hour. So you got a whole hour on Sunday that you have to cover, talking
Yeah.
to people and stuff. So, the one thing I learned was you got to have fun with it. That's number one, right?
Mhm.
Can't be too serious, and I was.
Yeah.
Number two is that cadence in the conversation and the flow of the conversations matter, like they do, right? Even though the skill set was there for me, but because I wasn't on the phones like everyone, like most of the people that were on there as much. I mean, I was still going out to appointments, but it was all a lot of belly to belly stuff. And
Mhm.
occasionally I would jump on the phone to do the more high level stuff. So this year, I am super excited, bro. I'm super pumped, super excited because I'm coming in with a different mindset. And again, being that I'm practicing, bro, I can't wait to showcase.
That's awesome, brother. I love to hear that. And really, it's just all about improvement, right? Just crafting, just sharpening the skills and
It is.
just working on the craft. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It is. It's ABL, right? Always be learning,
there we
always
go.
be improving. Your skill set. You have to, right? This is not a thing that you can work on once and then think that you're going to basically be able to uh, you know uh, uh, keep performing at a high level if you don't keep working at it. If that makes
That's
sense.
right. Yep. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. And then we afterwards, it's actually up on YouTube. I want to put it on the link here. We did a call session with I Speed to Lead yesterday. Liam from I Speed to Lead invited us to come on his and talk a little bit about the Closer Olympics. And then it was me, it was Munif, Daniel, and myself, Daniel Q, and myself, and we each did a call, and Liam did a call as well too. So just to showcase a little bit about how the differences from approaching a call. So that was kind of cool. I like that because people
Yeah.
got to see and experience the different styles. Because to be honest with you, that's what I love. I love that there's many ways that you can get a deal, right? and
Mhm.
everybody has a different style, and I can grab something from one person, another person. But the one thing that where people make mistakes is to actually internalize it and make it theirs, right?
Mhm.
I think
Yeah.
that's a mistake that most people make, and that's what we talked about on the show, is understanding that that's what needs to happen. You want to get good, you can learn from me, whoever you want to learn from. Obviously, there's some things that I don't agree on certain things, but it's okay. I learn from everybody, right? I learn from everybody, and that's the thing is if you're a student of the game, you need to be learning, and
Mhm.
part of that learning is including what not to do, right?
Exactly. Yep.
So yeah, so that's a big thing that most people don't actually pay attention to.
Yeah. That's so true. Yep.
Yeah, so extremely excited. I mean, that was great. Yesterday got was able to do that. Man, I was on, so basically I did our live, right? Yesterday, this what we're doing now. And then I went to the Closer Olympics, was there for another for that live. I wasn't on the live, but I was a viewer. And then dude, I didn't finish till almost like 6 o'clock last night. Yeah, just
Oh
grinding
man.
it out, bro.
Yeah. No, it's always good to do the calls yourself and then listen in on calls. And it's like you said, it's like taking the good and
Yep.
listening in and knowing what's bad, what to use, what not to use, and really just working on the skills.
Exactly, brother. No, it's a wonderful thing. Man, we got a few people jumping on. As you're jumping on, let us know where you're watching. Also, share this live with someone, one person. Let's get this thing out there. We
Yep.
have some really good stuff going on. So, plus it's Friday. Let's go, man. It's Taco Friday. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. So, but super excited, man. Crazy stuff going on with this show, and the feedback has been phenomenal. I can't stop saying that because the amazing DMs that I get from even giving you guys shout outs as well too. So that's amazing to see that, and I'm grateful for that. So man, let's get into it. What was a win for you personally and professionally yesterday, brother?
A great win for me on my end was just really just every day, right? Just being able to be surrounded by like-minded individuals and to be able to collaborate and just to make progress every day. Yesterday we had a great call with Matt, and we're just making progress every day, making improvements. So overall, that was a great win for me. And then professionally, just being able to impact the community and work together and continue to dial, make these calls, and help one another is just the greatest position to be in. Really
Nice,
is.
brother. Heck
Yeah.
yeah. I love that, man. I love that. For me as well, personally, Sebastian said tacos at Max's house.
Oh.
Let's go. I got a guy too that will bring his truck in here and chop all the meat up. Let's go.
Say less.
Yes, got the pool in the back. Everything's ready, bro. Got the shade, the pool, todo.
Say less. Oh,
Melissa, California Bay Area. Let's go. Appreciate it.
oh,
Tony said, "You got it this year, bro. Sifty mode is about to be in full effect. I can't wait to experience that competition. Always take gens from there." Yeah,
that's
I
awesome.
do honestly. Yeah, it was great. There's always something. Sebastian says 4 p.m. or 6 p.m. Sebastian's a good student.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for me personally, a personal win yesterday was, being able to be in this great community, man. It's like,
Yeah. Mhm.
what we're doing here, and then just like trickling right into what I talked about, being able to be part of that, the closers Olympics,
Mhm.
and then being able to be invited. I mean, I don't take those things lightly. I look at it more as like being grateful, and also the dedication and work that you put in, and those
Mhm.
are the fruits, right? Like those are the fruits that you get to see from the hard work. A lot of times when we are in the weeds of the hard work, we don't see those things, right? And then when we see them, sometimes we forget how hard you work to get there, and then you don't reflect till a little bit later. So that was a win for me. Like just how much of an impact you make in the community, that you get acknowledged for that. So I'm grateful for that, by the way. Professionally, like always, I think we're, the things that we got going on with with Matt, the Launch Your Leads, which is, by the way, the company that we're getting our PPC leads from. But we'll get a little bit more into that a little bit later. Extremely excited for that relationship. And yeah, man, especially with what we're doing here. Great calls yesterday too. That was
Yeah.
professional. We had a lot of great calls yesterday. Some interesting calls, but nevertheless, it's always good. You learn from every single one. So
Right. Yep. I agree.
yeah. What are you mostly excited about, brother, today?
I'm
Or what are you
excited
looking forward
to.
to?
Yeah, I'm excited to make some more calls, and every day is different. Every conversation is different. That's the beautiful thing about this, and I'm just looking forward to to build this community, impact more people within the community, and then also sellers too. Providing solutions to those who have problems, and at the same time just sharpening our skills, getting better, and just making improvements. So just looking forward to just to everything that's on its way. So
Yep. No, for sure, brother. No, I love that. I think, again, that's really good, bro. I can say it better, but me too as well. Looking forward to, not only being better than the day before, 1% better, like always, figuring out where we need to tweak. What's funny is today I'm thinking to myself, like, where in the conversation can we improve on? And I'm always thinking, bro, I'm always thinking ahead, like where, and I actually started writing down. As soon as I think, I either got to write it down or I have to do the voice notes. I highly recommend, that's a great thing. You just reminded me of that. I highly recommend that, if for you guys, that when you have ideas, and I'm going to tell you, every phone has this. And here, let me see this. I have 136. This app called Voice Memos, right?
okay,
I have
yeah,
136 voice memos. Can you believe that?
yeah,
Right, and
yep,
that's a little bit compared to some other people, but I have 136 voice memos, and then I have well over, probably close to 1,000 notes, 908 notes
mm,
in my phone. So what
yeah,
that means is that whenever I start getting ideas like this, I don't wait, bro. Like, I pull up the recording, and I actually record the notes, or sorry, yeah, record it. I record it so I can go back to it later, because when the idea is hot and it's striking, you have to document it,
yeah,
right?
definitely.
If you can't write it down, pull that recording, man, and just start talking about it.
Hmm.
Go back and listen to it. So, and if you can't write it down, then you make a note of it. But yeah, that's throughout the years. I mean, obviously that's years of doing notes and voice memos. But that's a way that you can, document. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
yeah. And I remember Jim Rohn talked about that too, about getting things out of your head, putting them on paper, record it, voice memo, notes, whatever it is you got to do. Just get it out of your head. That way you can
absolutely.
think more clear and have yeah, a better day.
No, absolutely, brother.
Love
Yeah,
that.
awesome. Let's go ahead and look at our scorecard from yesterday while we pulling this up. Let's see. Oops. Who's filling out their scorecard daily? I want to know who's filling out their scorecard daily. Put a one in the chat if you're filling out your scorecard daily. Let's see. I'm going to show my screen now. Oh, all right. All right. So here we go. So there's our scorecard for the week. Today is the 23rd, no?
Yeah, 23rd. Yep.
So did we put, do I need to refresh this or what happened? Hmm. Is there a duplicate? I don't see anything on 23rd. Am I not looking at the right one?
Yeah, we're looking at yesterday's 2022.
Oh, that's right, dummy.
Yeah.
So we got the 22, the 22nd, which was yesterday. I was thinking today for some reason,
Yeah.
but so we got the 22nd. So here we go. Um, so we had eight actual people pick up, say hello, 6 conversations, and we had two offers, and then we generated one hot lead. We didn't book any follow-ups. Basically that we would considered as as an AFA, the people that we said that we would call back are people who are basically it's just not a deal, you know what I mean, at that point. So we have to make sure that we don't add them on there. We completed 2, and then we had one agreement sent out, which was the option agreement. So
Mhm.
nice. Not bad. So where are we at right now? So we got two. We have 2 more days left in the week, today and tomorrow. Tomorrow's a little shorter because we're only on from 10 to 12. So we have 2 more days. So we're short on the qualified contacts. So the weekly goal is 100, which is about we're at oh sorry, right here we're at 50. Conversation is supposed to be 60. We're at 30. And then the AFAs, we're supposed to be at 12. We might hit our AFAs, which is good. Our hot leads generated, we're short on that. Our appointments that we booked, we're halfway there. But again, we have 2 more days to finish off strong. We only complete at a 7 completed. We have 3, and then 6 contracts in. We have 2. So again, this is the real, right? Like you're looking at the real black and white here. So we still have 2 days to be able to bring these numbers up. Our goal is to always end on a high note. So we have 2 more days to do that. So this is the scorecard here of what we're looking at. So anything you want to add to that, Daniel?
Yeah. I mean, yesterday we did have longer conversations, so that's another thing that now that we have these PPC leads, they're more motivated leads, so we're having better quality conversations, higher quality
Yeah.
conversations. That's one thing that I'm looking forward to, and um,
Yeah.
just.
So no, I'm glad you brought that up. That's a very great point.
Mm-hmm.
The two that I am always focused on this, they all matter because they all go hand in hand. If nobody's picking up, we're not having conversations. If we're not having conversations, we're not making offers. We're not making offers, or sorry, we're not having conversations. We're not booking follow-ups or generating hot leads. But the two that I like to look at is conversations versus contract sent. So typically it's 1 out of 8. So right now we're right around that range, right? So that's what I focus on. And again, we're not here. We're not here. This is the scorecard just for the show. We're not here all day on the phones either, right? We're not here 8 hours. We're here three hours of solid prospecting, and that's pretty good. Like most people don't have this many high level conversations in a whole day.
Right.
Like if from what I've heard and the feedback that I gotten from a lot of you out there, so I'm focusing on these two here, right? I'm focusing on conversations that generates into an agreement going out, right? So what that means is that we're still well above our average, which is about eight conversations to one agreement. So right now on yesterday we were at 6 to 1, so that's not bad. I love that.
Yeah.
And I think and actually here's what's going to happen, Dan. I'm going to tell you right now, that's going to even drop even more because of the PPC leads. So
Mm-hmm.
this is going to drop even more. And I'm not saying like we're only going to have, we're not saying that we're going to have less conversations. What I'm saying is the average to the
Yeah.
contracts to the agreement send out is going to drop, right?
Yeah.
I
Mm-hmm.
want to get this thing down. I want to get this down to 1 out of 3. That's my goal
Mm-hmm.
on PPC leads, right? Because they're hotter. You should be doing at least 1 out of 3 on PPC. If you're doing PPC with cold call, you're talking about 1 out of 9, one out of 8 to 10, and that's with no lead manager in the middle. So
Yeah.
even though these numbers are a little lower, but the conversion from conversation to contract out, that's solid, dude. I think
Yeah.
that's solid. And
I,
again, what's that?
I said, yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's my goal, is to get it down to potentially 1 out of every 3 conversations that we have. And I think we can, once we start getting these PBC leads coming in, like, coming in hot. So yeah. So again,
That's
that's a
true.
good way to look at the scorecard as well. Don't get too caught up, and you got to look at everything. but
Hmm.
also you should be laser focused on on the two highest level KPIs that we're looking at here. So,
Yeah. Hmm.
all right, Francisco's in the house. What's up, Francisco? Appreciate the fire emojis. Thank you,
Yeah.
man. Appreciate you. All right, now that we got to look at the scorecard, let's see. Let's take a look at our recon sheet
Hmm.
breakdown. Accountability, bro.
Yep. All right.
Here we go. All right. Yesterday's evaluation, rate your previous day 1 to 10. So we did it an 8. We didn't hit all our metrics, but had better quality conversations. Um, I would say longer conversations as well. I think that's really that goes in line with that, which means that they both go in hand in hand. We're having better, longer quality conversations. So that's I agree with that absolutely. I like it. Did we hit all our targets? No, but we had more motivated leads with longer combos. So you're going to be experiences the shift, and you notice the conversation we're having now, right? Like, would you rather, you have to pick almost your poison, right? Would you rather like contact more people, less conversation, or would you rather have longer conversations that now it's almost like a triple teeter totter, right? So you're talking to too many people, you hit all your targets, but maybe you're not having high quality conversations that are turning into contracts. But also, you could not hit your targets because you're spending too much time with people on the phone that don't want to sell, right?
Hmm.
So you have to that's why you have to know what moves the sell forward, right? You have to know like all these things. That's why it's good to do the scorecard. Are you seeing what I'm saying now?
Hmm. Yep.
Right?
Yeah. Mm.
Yeah. So again, lessons learned yesterday, gain experience, finding comps and doing due diligence as part of the process. You want to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah. Yeah. So yesterday we did have a couple leads that came in, and they were a little bit tough to locate and navigate around. Also land deals too. So just being able to identify these leads, and just get a little better understanding of the actual property, being able to look at new builds, like try to find comps, whether they're land deals. Just overall doing due diligence is it's really just part of the process, and that's something that is it's mandatory. You have to do it. We've said in the past we're not trying to lock up deals just to lock up deals. We really want to give sellers offers that they can depend on, and that way we can also have a good what's that word um,
Which one?
just that way we could have a good like have our sellers know that what we're working on, and they can trust that offer that we give them, because we don't want to just put out any offer out there and then have to go back, get a lower price. You want to build that trust with your seller, and let them know that you know what you're doing. So doing the due diligence is definitely part of the process, and something that you just gotta learn to navigate around, whether it's land, new construction, or just any deal that you're working on.
Yeah. So what you're saying is that doing the due diligence is very valuable because we're not in the business of getting contracts signed. We're in the business of locking up deals, correct?
Yeah, yeah. Because in the end, it'll just show. If you lock it up too high, you're gonna have to go back and either get a price reduction or back out. So really, it's just something that needs to be done in order to get it to the finish line and make it to the closing table.
Right. I
Yeah.
love that. I love that you brought that up. And again, it's part of the process. It's part of, learning. It's part of understanding. Now, when you're doing these live calls, look, when you're not on a live like this, it's a little more easier, right? To be able to, you know, um, start running your comps and looking at everything, and it's okay to do a like two calls or maybe three calls. You like, don't get caught up in this hype about wanting to close the deal on one call, right? Like that's not how it works. Like, you know what I mean? It's you have to work with the seller. You got to do your due diligence. Don't just sign a contract just to sign it. Um, and in that way, you're doing a service for the seller, right? And yourself as well, too. Believe me. You want to start with the I am statements?
Yeah, because at the end, it's all about reputation, because then they know your company name, and so it's very important.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
brother.
Yep. So for today's affirmations, we have I am grateful for the abundance that I have, and the abundance that's on its way. So
I
just
love
stay in
that.
abundance frequency before you start the call, during the call, will give you a lot of confidence, and just staying on that frequency. The next one is I am in the process of becoming the best version of myself.
Let's
So
go.
yeah, so continue to work on your skills, on your craft, be 1% better. And the last one is I am creating an abundant future for myself and my family. So we all have our whys, and that's a huge why for. I know for a lot of us, we're all in this to provide. So
Yeah,
that's um, that's key. Yep.
I love it. Cool. So today's behavior plan is action plan is what? Get contracts. Bam. Let's go, baby.
Let's
Let's get some
go.
contracts. How? Providing solution by using our gifts and skills. Man, I love that. That's a good action plan right there.
Yep.
Who? Sellers in need of solutions, right? We're
Let's go.
looking for the square peg to put in the square hole. We're not looking for a square peg to stuff in a round hole, right?
Yep. That's right.
Standards non-negotiable. Identify a prospect versus a suspect. Don't be afraid to sift. Oh man, I
Yeah.
love this right here. I'm glad you put this because I see too many people make this mistake, man. It's like don't realize and try to capture, what is a prospect versus a suspect based on what they say, how they say it, how they're responding. And most people don't haven't heard this. Maybe they have. You guys have heard this. Is the measuring stick for me and for us is this is engagement, cooperation, and reciprocation, right?
Yeah. Yep.
If I can get all three, I'm winning. If I can get two, I will entertain. If I can't even get one of those, I'm moving on, right?
Yeah.
Listen to what I said. If I get all three, engagement, cooperation, reciprocation, I'm winning. If I can get two, we'll keep it moving, keep the conversation moving. If I can't even get one, then I have to move on. Like you have to understand that. Don't get this commission bread, happy ear, convincing mode, because that doesn't get you anywhere.
Mm-hmm. Right.
All right. Today's target, same thing. We're going to keep it flowing. 30 contracts, or sorry, 30 contracts, 30 contacts,
Let's go.
15 conversations. Alexa, these on the back. He's like, yeah, baby. We're going to get there, bro. 15
Yep.
conversations, 9 hot prospects, 6 offers, 2 contracts, and 3 appointments. Oh, baby.
Oh, let's get it.
Who's with us? We got more people. We're about 9 earlier. We're now up to 14. Let's go. For those of you that just jump on, identify yourself in the chat. Where are you from? Where are you tuning in from? By the way, share this with someone. We're about to start making calls. Share this live with someone. Make sure you like the video. Let us know where you're watching from, so that way we can give you a shout out. So that way we can. Let's see. Good morning, Estella. Thank you for being with us. I appreciate you. Sebastian said, "Not me." I don't remember what part of the conversation he commented on. Appreciate the fire emojis. Thank you, Sebastian. Again, share this live with one person. Let's get this thing going and make sure that you're liking this video. Let's see. Anything else, brother, you want to add?
No, just pumped. Let's go. Ready.
Boom. Let's go. Let's get it. Francisco said, "Can you repeat the 3, brother?" Here, I'll put them on the screen so you guys can
Mm-hmm.
take a screenshot or copy it. Oops. Make it look nice. All right, here we go. There you go, bro. Engagement, cooperation, and reciprocation.
That's right.
There you go, Francisco. And for those of you guys that are wondering what it was, hey, Tony said the birds, the birds. Let's go. They're back. It's a vibe. Alexis, 3, 2, 1, take off. Let's go. All right. Let me pull this up. Who are we calling first? We're going to call the new leads first? I say so, huh?
Yep. Yeah.
And then we'll go into our follow-ups.
Yep.
I'm going to go with created on newest first.
Okay.
Roddick. Is that how you pronounce that?
Rod? He's going to be Rod today. What's up, Rod?
What up, Rod? I'm just going to call him Rod. Hot Rod. What's up, Hot Rod? You want to sell your mobile home, Hot Rod? This one is in Swole, Louisiana, bro. Swole, Louisiana. All the names are funky today.
Yeah.
Crazy. Hello, Roddick.
Yeah.
Hey, Roddick, it's Max. I am calling you because you had filled out some information on our website about selling that property over at Port Arthur Street.
Yes, sir.
Perfect. I appreciate that. Yeah, I was calling to follow through on some of the information you provided. It's okay if I ask you some questions just to fill in the gaps here?
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Thank you. When the information came in, so there was a little bit of details missing. Can you just confirm with me what is the bed and bath count of the property?
What?
What is the bed and bath count of the property? How many bedrooms?
Oh, 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, 1.5 bath.
2 bedrooms, 1.5 bath. Okay, got it. I appreciate that. Let's take a look here. Okay. And then what is the year of the manufactured home?
81.
81. Okay. Perfect. Now, the other thing too, just to confirm, is this a rental property or your primary residence?
That's my home.
Okay, it's your home right now. Perfect. You're currently staying there?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay. And then when you did decide to sell this, or whoever you decide to go with, not necessarily with me, is there anyone else that's going to have an input on the sale of this property?
No.
Okay, so it's just yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, I appreciate it. And I'd like to ask that, you know what I mean? Because a lot of times, we just want to make sure that we're talking to all the parties involved and want to make sure that we're, having a good conversation with everyone.
Yeah.
Okay. How long have you owned this, Rod?
I've been having about 10 years or longer.
10 years? Okay. Got it. So you've owned this thing for 10 years. I mean, what has you considering selling this one after, being there for 10 years?
Well, I've been wanting to, I wanted something smaller. Like, it's 1,100, I think it's 1,100 square foot.
Okay.
I want something smaller. I might be looking in for like a 1 bedroom, like 1 bath. It's just me, I don't have a spouse. I had a spouse and she left, and
Oh wow. Okay.
anyway, yes, and we was together like 23 years, and it was
Wow.
her that made us split up. But
Wow.
anyway, I don't know. I don't. It reminds me of her sometimes, and I want to stay away from her.
Right. No, and I don't mean to that, but that I get what you're saying. You know what's interesting? When you say the 23 years, kind of spooked me a little bit because that's what my wife and I will be 23 years in September. I-
I don't say much. I mean,
Man, sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that, brother. That the split was it.
yeah,
That happened.
yeah,
Yeah, that's a long time, 23 years. But I mean, it's life, I guess, right, brother?
yeah. It just wasn't right for me and her. We stay fussing hard and
Wow.
stuff like that. She wasn't right for me, and
Mhm.
uh, it's just the way it went, and uh,
Right. Makes sense. That makes sense.
I had to bit my tongue a bunch of times for not beating her up and stuff, and I'm not a type to beat up a woman and stuff like that. I just rather her to leave it, and don't work.
Yeah. Good for you, brother. Good for you.
Yeah,
You don't need that.
I'll walk off. I leave her here and I'll walk off. So that's the way it went to. Maybe it's for the best.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah.
I believe so. I mean,
Yeah.
if it's gone like too far, I'm a believer in that. So I'm glad that you. Good for you. You're a good man, man. For most people would have reacted different. So
Yes, they
yeah,
would.
yeah. So where are you? Are you relocating to another like city or anything? Because I know you said you want to buy something small, but where at? Where locate? Where do you want to buy?
I
Where at?
don't know. Well, I found a place in Manning,
Okay.
but I don't know yet.
Okay.
It's small though.
Yeah. So
I'm looking around.
okay, you're looking around right now.
Yes.
Got it. Perfect. So let me ask you this, because a very important thing for me, especially when someone says that they're looking for something smaller, and then they don't know yet where they're going to be going. Is it important to find that first before you sell this, or what's the situation with that?
I mean, I got a place to go if I did sell this. Yeah, I have a place to go if I did sell.
Okay.
But anyway, yeah, I mean, I got a place to go if I did.
Right. Right. Good for
I
you.
don't know yet.
Okay. So if someone gave you an offer you can depend on and you liked it, and obviously you felt like it was something that you can be on it, it sounds to me like you would feel comfortable selling because you have somewhere to go already.
Yeah, yes, I
Okay.
do have somewhere to go.
Okay. Beautiful. Perfect. And I like to ask that because I know a lot of times, I just want to make sure that when we do make the offer, you're all set and stuff. So okay, and I'm
Yeah.
assuming you're looking to get this done what by the end of the year or something.
Well, I was hoping faster than that.
Okay. When you say
I
faster
don't know
than
how
that,
long. I don't know how long it takes to do something like that, though.
so typically, depending on how fast you want to move, right? I know in the past I've had sellers that wanted to get this done in 30 days. Some other sellers have wanted to get this done in 60 days. Honestly, it just depends on what your goals are. So, how soon would you like to get your money?
30 days.
30 days. Okay. Got it. 30 days. Okay. That helps me out a lot because now I know how to, approach this with my underwriting team and let them know where you're at and your goals. So, okay. So just to kind of recap here a little bit, we have, so you've owned this property for 10 years. Now it's time to move on. You want to try to buy something a little bit smaller, but you don't know where yet. And you could
No.
you could
Well,
sell in 30 days if you got the right offer for this. Am I missing anything else
yeah.
for you on there?
No, no.
Okay. And so, have you tried to do anything about selling this property or before you talking to me?
Well, I had talked to some other guys, and I gave them my price, and they said it was okay with it, but I never heard nothing on it though.
Mm-hmm. Did they ever make you an offer?
No.
Okay.
They never made nothing. So I didn't know if they were, they gave me Texas. Said they sent over to my Yahoo book,
Mm-hmm.
my email,
Yeah.
and I go on it and it's same old stuff. Never say a price and that.
Oh, got it. No, that makes sense. Okay.
Well,
Nice.
I guess they're not interested, but
Probably
I don't
not.
really know.
You know what's crazy about a lot of these companies, they'll call and sometimes they'll either make an offer, an unexpected offer, which is a high number. But we always know the high number is never what's going to show up in your bank account, or sometimes even worse, they just won't ever show up again. So I don't want to do that with you. I like to be very transparent in what I do. So I guess my question is, if we could do all those things for you, where we can buy the property as is, you don't have to put any work into it, no money out of pocket, and get you moving in the next 30 days. What do you feel comfortable selling this for?
Well, I was kind of wanting 40 for it, but
Okay.
I mean, I could come down, but I guess.
Okay. When you say you can come down, what do you mean by that?
Well, I like to get 40, but I have a lien on it, and it goes through development and actually.
Okay. What's the lien amount for?
I think it's 4,300 or 45 or something.
4,300.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Got it. And then I'm assuming that this is paid off. You don't have anything. You don't owe anything on it.
Yes.
Okay.
Soon as I paid off.
Got it.
And I pay on it every month. It's like $35 a month.
Who do you pay the $35 a month to? The lien?
It's called Road Development.
Rude Development?
Yes, an activist.
Oh, okay, got it. Is that who sold you the property?
No, I bought the property from my aunt. Well, it was my grandma, my grandpa. So I bought the property from like one of my aunts, and then I found this trailer. It was on the lake somewhere, and an old woman lived in it, so I got it and lived in it. But it's been a good trailer, you know.
And I'm assuming you own the lot as well too, that the trailer, the mobile home sits on.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a 3.5 acres.
Okay.
And I mean, it's big enough though. It's a block, you know, like a trailer block. You know.
Got it.
So
yeah, no, I appreciate all that info, and I'm trying to catch up with you. I don't mean to interrupt you. I'm trying to write things down here.
Yeah.
Let me ask you something. I'm assuming you wouldn't be open to looking at other offers besides that 40,000 that you're looking to get this for.
Yeah, I mean, I would be. Yes.
Okay. So if you didn't have to pay anything out of pocket, we bought the property as is, what would you feel comfortable selling it for then?
Probably 30.
Okay.
30,000. I mean,
probably.
Yeah, probably 30.
So if someone was to make you an offer at 30, it sounds to me like you would still have to think about it.
Yes.
Okay. Well, my goal today is to do two things: is to give you all the information, and therefore there'd be trust in the conversation. So what would be the number where you would feel comfortable putting things in writing that's not 30?
Well, that's about the lowest I can go.
Okay.
It would be 30.
So if someone wants to offer you 30, what would happen next?
Well, I probably would take it. I mean,
Okay. I just need to go back to my underwriting team and let them know. And I just want to get confidence from you that, hey, we can make it work, that you would feel comfortable putting stuff in writing, right? Because if I tell them he probably would take it, they would say, well, go back and ask him if he's ready to put everything in writing, if we give him the 30,000 on it. And so that's what I'm hearing. That's what I need to let them know. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, sure. So if I take 30 for it, y'all don't take care of room development?
Is that that's the 4,300?
Yes, sir.
Though that'll come out of the proceeds. I can see what my underwriting team says about that. But so you're wanting the 30 and you want us to pay the 4,300? Or you?
Yes, sir.
Is that what you're asking? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Let me write that down.
I mean,
so basically you're wanting 34,300, not 30,000.
Yeah, say 35.
Okay.
I mean, I can get 35, take the 5, pay the road development, I'll get the title and the title and the registration, and turn around and hand it to you.
Yeah. Okay. Let me give me one moment, okay? Rod, let me my underwriting team's here on the other side. They're actually asking me a question. Can you hold on for just 1 second, please?
Yeah.
All right, give me 1 second. Hey, Rod, you there? Okay, cool.
Yeah, this one I see one that's a little bit bigger. It's newer and it's on a bigger lot. It's a 1998. It sold for 17 back in the beginning of this year.
For 17,000?
Yeah. And it's a 1998. Yeah. That was a cash deal.
What are you seeing on this root thing, this root development? Seeing the lien?
No, I don't see that.
I think I know who that is, bro.
Really?
Yeah. Wonder why they have a lien on him.
Yeah. Yeah, and then just looking at the street view, it doesn't look as good as that one that sold for 17.
Mm-hmm.
The one that sold for 17 looks a lot better than.
Where are you seeing this at?
Just a street view, like on Zillow.
Oh, got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Louisiana is a non-disclosure state too.
Yeah, but the condition, it looks a lot better than his.
Well, his is a single wide. Remember. Let me ask him what the condition is. See if we can get up to that 30. Okay. Hey, Rod, you there?
Yeah.
Sorry about the wait. Let me ask you something. If I was to give you a Home Depot card, how much money do you think you would have to put in that card to bring the property up to 2023 standards?
What's that mean?
Yeah. Like basically what I'm asking is, what kind of repairs am I going to have to do to this property? What do I need to do to it? If I was to give you a Home Depot card, how much money would you have to put into that to fix it up?
I don't know. I wouldn't know.
Okay. So can you just, that's okay. That's fair. I understand. Most people wouldn't know. Can you at least tell me a little bit about what you believe would need to be updated on it so I can let my underwriting team know? Because they're asking me about that.
What, to fix it up?
Yeah, correct.
Well, actually, probably really nothing.
So you're saying that I don't need to change the cabinets, the flooring?
Oh, yeah, y'all could do that. The cabinets?
Okay.
Yes, that on that. The cabinets would hurt to change.
Okay. What about the flooring?
The flooring's all good.
What type of flooring do you have when you say it's all good? What do you mean?
Plywood. It's all plywood. I made sure.
Okay.
I had to redo the bathroom floor.
Okay.
And I put it. Whoever built this trailer didn't put studs up underneath there to hold the bathtub or the commode in there.
Did it fall through when you? I hope it didn't fall through when you were using it.
No, sir. Well, it might have one day.
Oh, it almost did.
We would have put the whole floor up in the bathroom and put braces on it there, studs on it there, and then nail them. And then we put a 3/4 piece of plywood on there, and we put some tile on top of it. But might have to have a new commode. But I have one outside, and I've been meaning to do it. I just gotta get a seal to fix it.
So, are you currently using the bathroom on the outside, or I'm sorry, I'm trying to follow you.
No, sir. I have a commode and it's working, but I have a new commode I've been needing to put in.
Oh,
but it
got it.
needs to seal. I gotta have somebody to help me.
Yeah.
Put, to sit it right on there. So I ain't been able to do it just yet.
Okay.
But I have a new commode, and I bought a new commode to put on there. I just haven't done it. So I got to have 2 people to help me hold it up and put it on the screws,
Yeah.
So, but I will get to it this week sometime. I got to go get a seal. That's something else I forgot about, A seal.
Okay.
It doesn't have that wax thing.
Yeah.
Around it. Anyway, I think it's about all that we might need to do.
Got it. All right. So let me do this. Let me grab this info that you just gave me. I'm going to pass it back to them, and then I'll be right back to get on the phone with you. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Be right back. What do you think, Alexis? This one's tough, bro.
Yeah. No, I just don't see that.
We got to be like, honestly, bro, we pay off his lien and give him like $5,000.
That's it. I mean, that's really the only situation here.
Give him like what, 12? I mean, can we push it to 50? I don't know, bro. This is
no.
I'm looking at the area. I'm looking at, and I think I know who has that lien, bro.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think I know who has that lien. There ain't no way he ain't nobody gonna give him 30, bro.
No, that's way too high. I'm looking at the other one, and there's no way. Let's see this one. Yeah, no.
I'm just gonna get back on the phone with them and be like, hey, you know what, Rod? How can I share something you probably don't want to hear? So
yeah.
Right. Welcome back, Daniel.
Yep.
You were at his commode or what?
Yeah.
All right, let me talk to him.
Okay.
Hello, Rod.
Yeah.
Okay. I just gave them the information. They're about to hand me. They're about to get back to me on the offer here really quick. The one thing that we have, has that mobile home been moved at all, by any chance?
No.
It's never been moved. It's been there since.
No.
Okay. Let's see.
I moved here at. Let's see. I put this right down here about 2009.
Okay. Got it. Okay. Hey, you know what, Rod? I just got the offer, and man, how can I share something with you probably don't want to hear? It might even upset you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I appreciate that. So they're like their offer, my underwriting team. Again, this is the underwriting team. You and I have been talking, and we've been going back and forth here. But their offer came in between 8,000 and 10,000, Rod, for the property.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, no, and I knew that was going to be too low for you. How close can you be to that? What? So that way I can go back to him and say, hey, that doesn't work, but here's what Rod's willing to do.
I still want 30. I mean, if I don't get 30, I just won't sell. I just keep what I got.
Okay.
But anyway, no, thank you.
Yeah. So there's no budging from the 30 then, huh?
No, sir. No.
Even if we bought it with without you doing any of those repairs, you don't pay anything out of pocket. You don't even have to put that commode in, and we'll buy it like that.
Okay. I can't do 10, man. That's too low.
Okay. How close can you be to that so that way I can go back to them?
Well, I still want 30 though.
Okay, got it. So let me ask you this. I know go ahead.
Yeah, if you don't, I just I'm gonna just live in it.
Okay. Let me ask you this, because here's something what I'm gonna tell you, and I'm very transparent. 30, we're not gonna be the buyers at the one lump sum, unfortunately, and so I don't want to, let you know. I don't want to tell you like, let me go back to them and see if they can come up to that. So something we've done in the past when the one lump sum doesn't work is there is a way where I can give you your 30. I don't know if you're open to have that conversation.
Well, let's see.
Okay.
Why is that? I mean,
sure.
How can you do that?
Sure. So the way I can go back to them to let them know, that if we can give you the 30, they're going to want to know two things. So the first thing they're going to want to know, Rod, is how much time are you willing to give us to pay that off? Right. As far as, if we gave you the 30, we made you equal monthly payments and you gave us time to pay that off. They're going to want to know how much time you feel comfortable giving us.
How long would it take y'all, though?
Well, it just depends, right? It depends on the time frame that you're giving us, the work that needs to be done. I know some sellers, every seller is different, so it just depends on what your comfortable level is as far as timeline.
So, how much would y'all pay? I mean, if y'all did do that.
Well, we would give you the 30,000 that you're asking.
Oh, would y'all?
Yeah. It'll just be over time. You know what I mean? You'll be accessing the equity over time, but it would be in equal monthly payments, and then we would come in. We wouldn't mind taking care of the 4,300 as a down payment to get that cleared out, and then you would be getting equal monthly payments every month, and we would own the property.
I guess.
Okay. What do you mean you guess? I'm sorry.
I don't know.
I can explain it to you exactly how that would work. That's why I was asking if you're open to having that conversation. I can break that down in detail for you.
Yeah, sure.
Got it. Give me 1 second here. I'm pulling up some info on here. So I'm going to pull up my handy dandy calculator so I'm not making numbers up. Let's see. So you said there's nothing owed on the, you don't have a mortgage on it, correct?
Yes.
Okay. The only thing you have, you do have a mortgage on it. Okay. How much is the mortgage?
Hang on just a minute.
Sure. He said he didn't earlier, right?
Yeah.
He said he didn't owe anything. He said he had a lien on it.
Yeah, just a lien.
Maybe that's what he meant. Is this guy watching cartoons or what?
Yeah,
Hey, I think it's like 45, we'll say. But it
Okay.
might be less than that.
So you have a mortgage of 4,500 left on it.
Yeah, it's 40. It might be 45.
Okay, and then what's
Left on it,
your monthly payments on it?
$35.
$35. Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of low. It's for a low income sort of thing. And
Okay. $35 a month. And then does that 30 and then on top of that, obviously that $35 doesn't cover taxes or insurance on it?
no.
Okay, I kind of figured that was the case with that. Okay. Got it. So here's the way this would work. Let me take a look at this. So the way this would work is we would give you your 30,000. You have a pen? You have a pen with you, Rod?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and grab a pen and paper and let me know when you're ready.
All right.
So here's the way this would work. We give you 30,000. Write that down.
All right.
And then out of that 30,000, we're gonna bring in cash down, right? That to get rid of that lien. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So what's gonna be left is gonna be. Let me look at my calculator here. So if you say 40, you said what? 4,500.
Yeah.
So what you're gonna have left is 25,500, right?
Yeah.
So that 25,500, that's where you come in, and you're going to give us time to make you equal monthly payments. Okay.
Okay.
So the way that works is that basically the title company is going to create what we call a note, kind of just like a regular mortgage, right? And they're going to record it against the property. And every single month, what we're going to be doing, the payment we're going to be making on that note to you is about $104 a month.
Yeah. Is it 100?
Bear with me here. I think I had the wrong. Sorry. Give me 1 second. I had the wrong information on here. I still had 30,000. I didn't deduct the 45. So it would be so we would be making you equal monthly payments of $69.44. But that would go all to you. The down payment is going to pay off the other the 4,500, so you don't have to worry about the $35 a month.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't like that.
What is it that you don't like about it? The payment, the price? What is it that you don't like about it?
Well, you taking the 4,500 out of the 30. Maybe that's right. I don't like it though. I'm gonna probably just hang on to it. But that'd be $69 a month y'all be sending me.
Mm-hmm.
And then
what would you feel comfortable as far as a monthly payment? It sounds like the 69 was kind of what you didn't like.
Well, I gotta put all this in a checking account.
Yeah, and And we do that, right? We use a servicing company. We don't make payments directly to you. We use a serving company that will handle all the processing to make sure that you're seeing the money coming in, and then they'll deposit it into your account.
Yes, I understand. I'm gonna just hang on. Hey, if I decided, I don't know, a payment probably be like $500. $500 a month.
$500 a month.
Yeah.
That's a big difference from the $35 a month you're paying now. $500 a month.
Yeah, I mean, like that's $25,000 is a lot of money, but you paid it $69. That'd be forever for me getting my money.
Well, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. We can do it to where we cash you out, right? Let's say in 120 months or less, where you don't have to wait that long for the money, but we continue again for that time frame to make you the equal monthly payments. Again, you're just accessing the equity a little slower, and then when that time comes, we would give it all, whatever's left on the balance, you would get it all after that timeline. Would that be a little bit better for you, so you don't have to wait that long till it's paid off?
I guess, but I don't know. I'm gonna hold off today. I'm gonna take a couple of days and think about it, and I will get back with you.
Okay.
I have your number.
Mm-hmm. No, that's fair. That's fair. And one thing I'll say, Rod, is I know in the past when people have said they need to think about it, it's usually for two reasons. Number one is they don't have all the information yet, or there's no trust, as far as, doing business with us. Just for my sake, what do you think one of those, what is it of those two that you think that would stop us from doing business?
I don't know, man. I'm just,
how about if we do this? How about if we do this? If I can get my underwriting team to, we'll keep this structure, and then instead of you waiting, until it's paid off for $69, how about if we did, we made you payments for about, let's see, let me look at here really quick. Bear with me, okay? Oops, bear with me. Made you payments for the we cashed you out in 80 months. So that's that looks like it's about 6.5, almost 6 years, 6.5 years. A little bit longer than that, excuse me. And you get all your equity up front at that time.
No, sir, I'm not going to prove it. Thank you, man. Hey, if I want to do it, I'll call you back in next week or so. I just don't feel like it right now. Thank you.
No problem. I get it. Or we can just go back to the cash offer, right? But it would be a lot lower. I could still give you the cash offer, but that's going to be a lot lower. So that way you don't have to worry about payments.
Yes, I understand. I'm going to just hold off right now. Thank you.
Okay. So you're not looking to sell in any way? He hung up. Let me call him back. He said he wanted $500 a month. He's crazy.
Yeah.
I felt like I was giving him a good time. I wasn't good opportunity. I wasn't pushing him. Let's see. Mm-hmm. I just think he's not ready, bro. Let me call him back.
Hello?
Hey, Rod, it's Max. I think I lost you. I apologize about that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My service went off.
Oh, got it. I don't want the call to end like this, where we don't have. When I do this, one of the things I want to make sure is that you feel comfortable making the decision to do this. The offers we have on the table, right? And the one thing I want to make sure is that you feel comfortable with either one, whether it's the cash offer or overtime payments. I just want to make sure that I give you, exactly what you want. I felt like mostly the 30,000 was I know you wanted to be at 34,500. Was that the biggest factor on this decision?
No, I mean everything's good.
Okay.
Well, actually, I did, but anyway, it don't matter.
Right.
Thank you anyway, man. If I decided to do this, I will call you, but I'm not sure, man. I might just keep my trailer and fix it up, as long as I go. But I'm not sure. Thank you,
So
man.
what do I do this? Let me put it on my calendar. Let me put it on my calendar to call you back. What do you think you need? About 24 hours or 48 hours?
Today's Friday, probably next Wednesday or Thursday.
So, well, that's a little longer than 48 hours. I just don't want the underwriting team to move on and look for another opportunity. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Well, you can call me 72 hours.
Okay, perfect. So then I'll do that, and then when I call you in 72 hours, you'll either know whether you want to go with the cash offer or the overtime payments.
Something like that.
Okay. All right, perfect. I'm gonna put it on my calendar to call you in about 72 hours. And then because I don't want the underwriting team to look, get another opportunity because this offer is a serious one. I just want to make sure they don't move away from it. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. I hate getting off the phone without it, but what's up, Daniel? You quiet, bro?
No, this is a tough one. I'm like looking at what's in the area, and
Well, I wanted to give him more monthly payment, bro, but I can't. Like,
Yeah.
I wish I would have went up. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I'm very capped out with this, right?
Yeah.
Even like rental meter. So it's a tough deal all the way around, right? And that was the only way this deal would work. But I think he got scared with the $69 a month, but
Yeah.
we can't give him any more money, right? We're giving him what he wants already on price. So they don't get all three, right? They can't get price and time and the cash. Even 60 months I would have done, but he wasn't sure, right? And I think he understood what was going. I mean, he understood it for the most part, but I think the $69 a month scared him. And I'm like, well, it's you want 500. That's a big difference from the $35 than you're paying now. Like,
Yeah.
You're paying $35. How am I going to give you $500 a month? And the rents in the area, I mean, I'm having a hard trouble even finding rents.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for, and I couldn't really find anything.
No, I mean, and again, looking at that mobile home, you're probably not going to get more than $300 to $400 a month for that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Plus, you got insurance and you got the what is it called? The taxes as well. And then we were going to pay off that lien. I think he just didn't like the monthly payment, but I can't give him more. There's no way to give him more. So, yeah. Jose said, cash now, cash flow, cash later. Absolutely. Marlon said, great question. I'm assuming one of the questions that I asked. Jacan said, damn, great questions. If you was not filming, would you give up and go on to the... No, never, bro. Yeah, we let the prospect end the call, not us. Now, you have to be careful that you don't blur the line between still trying to make the deal work and getting into convincing mode, right? So there's a difference between making the deal work and getting to convincing mode. So like, let's say that I was trying to, well, what if I gave you 100? What if I gave you 150? I wasn't going to do that because now I'm trying to convince him this is the only way the deal works. And Daniel and Alexis are in the back, looking at this, and they're letting me know like, hey, we can't give no more money to this guy. That's about as far as we can get. And I think the monthly payment was the biggest factor, but we can't give him any more money. So this is how you maximize every lead. That was a great call. Nice display of creative breakdown. I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Let's go, Tony.
Tony, that's a great observation.
Yeah.
Alexis said, this is the way. Let's go. Give me 1 second. I'm answering a text.
Should we put him for tomorrow?
No, 70. Let's put him for let's put him for Monday morning, bro.
Okay.
I can't believe I crossed my calendar, bro. I forgot I had a live today at noon with the closer Olympics. Oh my goodness. We're gonna have to have you and Alexis make calls on here, bro.
Yeah.
Daniel's like, oh man.
How long is that live going for? The Closers Olympics.
30 minutes.
Okay.
All right. Any other comments? Alexis, you want to make some live calls while I go on my live?
At what time? At 12?
It's at 12. Yeah, it'll be on. I'll be on for like 30 minutes. I totally forgot about it, bro.
Yeah, well, we could see. We could tag team.
All right, cool.
Yep.
Let's make some more. Let's make another call and then we'll game plan here. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Let's run it.
Run it.
Let's run it. So we got Cheryl back in North Carolina.
North Carolina. All right, let's call Cheryl.
She wants to sell it as is.
Does she know?
Mm-hmm.
We'll see when we call her right now.
Yep.
$14.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message. Hello.
Hello, Cheryl.
Who's calling?
Hello, Cheryl. My name is Max. I am calling you because you had spoken to one of my team members about your property over at Leva Trail.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had it in my notes here that you were considering selling that one.
$150,000 cash as is.
Okay. 150,000 cash as is. Perfect. And that's why I was calling to see if we can offer that. I did want to verify some information on the property. Is that okay if I ask you a few questions?
What kind of question?
It's important ones to make sure that we can offer your 150,000.
Mm-hmm.
Is that okay?
What's the question?
Did I catch you at a bad time? Should I call you back?
Mm-mm. You have me now. If you got some questions, ask them.
Okay. Is this a 3 bedroom, 1 bath?
You already know that information.
Well, sometimes it's wrong. That's why we need to ask. If you don't want to, talk, I mean, like we can just hang up the phone now.
Okay, you do that.
All right, you take care. Bye.
Yeah,
Sift.
150 is above market anyway.
Yeah, you got to call it out, bro.
Yeah.
You got to call it out. We don't fit square pegs in round holes.
Nope. Yeah, there's
Already
nothing.
got an attitude, and we're like 2 minutes. We're not even a minute in the conversation.
Yeah.
Sift. Let's go. Take a screenshot of that. Sebastian said, "Geez, move fast, bro." Sift. Woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Max is trying to buy my house. He's dead. Y'all didn't think I could sing, huh? I'm a man of many talents, bro. Just made up a song right there, bro.
You're gonna go from Closers Olympics to American Idol.
Oh shoot, bro! You gotta have fun with this because you can't take it too serious. Absolutely,
gotta have fun. That's right.
Especially when you're dealing with grumpies. All right, so Jeremy is next. It looks like Jeremy.
Yep.
Whoo, 750,000. Said hard life walk. Melissa said, "Oh dear," with the music notes.
That's another good example of you don't have the engagement, cooperation, or the
Dude, none of them. None of them. We just talked about that, right? I'm glad you brought that up because
example.
we didn't have any of this. That was a really glad you brought that up, Daniel. Yeah. No engagement, no cooperation, definitely no reciprocation.
Yeah.
I said it's a 3.5. You already know that. I'm like, all right. Well, it sounds to me like you don't want to talk on the phone. Should we just hang up?
Yep.
Bye. Said, don't forget to laugh in the process. Absolutely.
Yep.
All right. This one's an interesting one too. Let's see. Is that proper? It's like this is one of, oh, wow. That's nice. Dang. It says perfect formula for SIF, bro. Tell me about it. So this property here is a they had it for sale back in 2020 for $655, and the listing got removed. It's a newer property too, man. Oh no, 1985.
Yeah, see it.
All right, let's call him. Mr. Jeremy.
Looks like he tried selling back in 2020.
He did try to sell.
Mm-hmm.
Hello,
Jeremy.
Yes.
Hey, Jeremy, it's Max. I'm calling you because you had spoken to one of my team members about your property over at Wynwood on Sky.
Yep.
Got it. Yeah, I had in my notes here that said that you're potentially considering selling that one.
Yep.
Okay, perfect. Well, do you mind if I just ask you some follow-through questions on the property? See if we can come up with an offer for you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I appreciate that. One of the things that I got on here, just to verify, this is a 4-bedroom with 6 bathrooms?
Yeah, but it's got a large rec room upstairs that could also be a 5th bedroom.
Oh, got it. Okay, I appreciate that info. That helps. Large rec room. So is it like individually, like where you can convert it, put a closet in it, or that is it open
Yeah.
right now? Okay, I see. All right, perfect. And is this a rental property or is it a primary?
Nope, I live there.
Okay, perfect. So you're currently staying there right now. I appreciate that. Now, one of the things I like to ask, just to make sure we're talking to all the parties, is there anyone else that's going to have an input on the sale of the property when you go to sell this?
Yeah, my wife and I are separated, and she'll have to agree to it. But I mean, we're going through the equitable distribution of property right now. So
I see. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so basically, all the offers you get gonna have to be shared, and then the mutual agreement has to come into place.
yeah.
Okay, perfect. Are you guys? Did you get like a? I guess on that note, have you went through any process to where some like there's a like a bottom number yet, or is that still in the works, and you're just getting offers?
750 is my lowest number, but I'm going to list it for 800,000.
Got it. Okay. That's great. I mean, I always tell, when I talk to sellers that are ready to sell, I always say if you want to maximize, typically going on the market is always going to get you the highest, obviously, right?
Right.
If you have the time and you can do the repairs that are being asked by the sellers, definitely
Yep.
definitely you can do that. Okay, so 750 your bottom number. And then when are you going on the market?
Probably in the next 2 weeks.
Okay, got it. You're just trying to see if you can get an offer close to that or at that. Just
Yeah.
go more.
If you can give me 800 now, I won't list it on the market.
You won't. If I give you 800 now, you won't list it for 750.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, I would probably wait till you list it if I'm going to do that.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, that's what you guys are the ones that called me.
No, for sure, for sure. And then if you didn't have to list, more convenient, you wouldn't look at any of the offer besides the 750.
No. What I'm saying is 750 is my absolute bottom dollar.
Oh,
I'm listing it
I
for
see.
800.
Oh, I understand. I am so sorry. I understood that backwards here. My
Yeah.
apologies. Yeah, my apologies. Okay.
If you offer me 800 now, I won't even list it.
You won't even list it. Okay. So even if someone was to offer you 750, you would be like, I got to think about it. I'm going to go on the market.
I'm still going to list it for 800.
Understand. Okay. Well, let me see what I can do. I think I have enough info here. I'll get with my underwriting team, and then if we can't, then you won't be hearing from me. But if we're close, I'll give you a call back. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye. Sift.
Yep.
Good luck. I didn't even want to get into the conversation about the listing he had it for 655 in the height of the market, like in the height of the market, right? Like, and it didn't sell.
Yeah. No, he's even 800 is it's crazy. I don't see anything over 650.
Yeah, no, there's nothing there, bro. That's why I was like, dude, you're crazy. Very good point right here. This is something you want to bring up for you guys that are watching this. Right? You sell it for 800,000. Actually, he might even net less than that.
Yeah.
To be honest with you. Yeah, he's gonna net more like 720. So, but anyways, he ain't worth the time or the energy to do all that work.
Nope.
All right, Jeremy Gordon, you are dead to me. What do we got next? Robert. Dang, it looks like a nice property. I like this. Why can't we get more of these?
Let's see. Yeah,
Listed on the market. You see that?
Yep.
So this is going back to what we're talking about, Alexis, with these PPC leads, right? Like they got to say, like they need to put on there that question about, is this listed on the market? Because, yeah, so I'll let them know about this.
Mm-hmm.
It's been on the market for a while too. That's crazy. Damn. Yeah. All right, cool. I'll call him. See what's up.
See how it's going.
Yeah, see how it's going.
He just recently got it too.
2006? No,
Um,
I don't think that. Huh?
prop is showing 2022 October.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, because Zillow's showing 2006, but it might have been like a private sale then.
Yeah, you know what?
How much did he pay for, or how much did they pay for it?
Last trans 17.9.
17.9, and he's selling it for 18.9. That don't make
Mhm.
sense. In when 2022?
Yeah, October. That's what's showing on prop. Oh, you know what? I think this one's bank owned.
Nah, I don't think so.
Looks like the last transaction was a sheriff's deed.
Well, he either bought it there, or you think they took the property away?
That's what I'm thinking.
Let's find out. I mean,
Yeah.
there's a couple for sale, but let's find out what's going on. We might as well talk to him.
Mm-hmm.
708-690. Devonport, Iowa. Also, I need to call with the Phoenix number then.
Please leave your message for.
No.
Please leave your message for 543.
Hey, Robert, it's Max. I am calling about your property over at West 4th Street because all right, no answer there. That's a interesting one.
Yeah. Now we got Christy.
Christy C.
Yep.
Nothing
Rolling.
coming up with that address, bro. Why is it because the state's not in there or what?
Um, let's see.
It's in Georgia. Let's see.
Yeah, Georgia.
Nada.
Mm-mm. Yeah.
Let me look at prop. Is you weren't able to bring it up on prop either?
No, I'm only pulling up North Carolina and Texas.
Interesting. Well, I did a Google. I did a Google search with the address, and it gave me the Georgia one.
Okay.
I guess I should call. Let me call and verify because this is weird. Well, what's the area code 334? What is that?
Sounds familiar. I think it's Alabama. Yeah, Montgomery.
Okay. So you think that's where it's at? No, it says Georgia. All right, let's call. See what's up.
You've reached 334-332. You've reached 334-332-3952. Please leave a message and I'll call you back. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hello, Christy. It's Max. I was calling about the property over at Rolling Acres 5th Street because I'll be right back, brother. Keep.
Okay. All right. All right, guys. Hope everyone's getting some good some good pointers from these calls. Let me get this next one ready right now. Marlon Rodriguez. Cool, let's go. I'm an NC. Nice. Ya entró el mero mero. What's up, Tony? Let's go. Let's see. This next one is in Uniontown, Pittsburgh. Emo, absolute fire. Let's go. Let's get it.
All right. Who we got?
This next one's listed too. Just pulled it up. Been on the market for a long time.
What's the name?
Man. It is. We are on Jacqueline.
Jacqueline.
Mm-hmm. You know what? I think. Let me do this. Do you see it there now?
Let me go back to. Oops.
Down in Union. Jacqueline E.
Is that in the follow up or new lead?
No, new lead. It was.
Oh,
It's
new
right
lead.
after. Okay. Yeah. Right after Christy.
Okay, yep, I see it. On my end, it's after Eddie S. It's weird.
Mm,
And this one's listed?
yeah. Been listed for a while.
Wow. They dropped the price 30 grand. It's been listed almost for a year. Bro, this scares me. Either there's no activity or the property is really that bad. It could be a combination of both.
I mean, the photos on PropStream don't look too bad.
Mm-hmm.
But considering that it's been out on the market for that long.
Yeah, Kasim said that lead is in his CRM too.
Oh, really?
Nice, brother. He said Uniontown isn't too big. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Did you get to talk to him, Kasim? Did you get any info from him? Or is it him? Oh, to her, I mean. Let's call Jacqueline, see what's cracking. This might be my last call for now. I want to call her. Jacqueline, what's cracking? Jacqueline, what's cracking?
I can't come to the phone right now, but if you need. I can't come to the phone right now, but if you leave your name, number, and a brief message, I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you.
No beep.
Sorry, mailbox is full.
Oh my!
Send an SMS notification.
All that long of a wait to tell me it's full. What I was thinking is I want to start sending text messages too, bro. Especially with these PPC leads. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We don't have to give them all the info, but Kasim said she was firm on price the first chat, but that drop says otherwise. Oh, absolutely, bro. Like 35K from it's since it got listed went from 125 to 195. Like that's even 95 might be too high, but
yeah.
All right, let's do one more. Let's see, since she didn't pick up. I'm under Esaú.
Esaú, yep, I see him.
Esaú. This is Tony's lead. Antonio Montana, man. I separated the notes a little bit. 3-bedroom, 2-hour garage house used as a duplex. Garage roof needs work. There's renters on both units. First floor 1,000, second floor 925. The first floor tenants only paid 500 this month. Oh, got it. Okay. Said he used to have a mortgage but hasn't paid it. He used to have a mortgage but hasn't paid it in 3 years. He said try to find the mortgage but he can't find it.
Yeah.
I don't know why he wants to sell, but let's call him up.
Oh, this is a JV.
Yeah, it's REI Tony's.
Okay, nice.
Please leave your
Back to back.
There's a lot going on right here in this area.
A lot of activity.
Yeah, a lot of activity.
Please leave your message for 708.
Hola, Esaúl. Mi nombre es Max. Estoy comunicando, hablándole por la propiedad en la 153. Deme una llamada. What's up, Anthony? Man, Anthony's moving on to the Closers Olympics competition. Let's go, bro. For those of you that watched it yesterday, this is Anthony Guy, the one that he won the competition yesterday. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you for joining us. All right. Let's see. Who's next? James King. Dang, James King. Lady Bird.
Oh yeah, I remember this one. James King.
I don't think we've talked to him, right?
I don't think so. I just remember putting this one in. I think this one's yeah, launch your leads. Yep.
Okay. I don't know if I'm. It's 11:55. Dude, I can't believe I totally forgot about it. It's even on my calendar, but we've had so much going on,
Yeah.
and this is part of the commitment. Damn. Damn. Let me bring Alexa's on.
Yeah, we got some
Broski,
calls.
What's good? What's good?
what's Gucci Mane? What's Gucci Mane? You want to continue? You want to continue? Make some calls for the people, or what do you guys want to do? Because I totally messed up the calendar today.
No, it's all good. It's all right. If anything, we might just jump on there with you too.
Well, it's more of it's for promotion. Not really going to be doing anything as far as calls. It's part of the promotional agreement.
Got it.
Okay. So what we'll do is, because Max messed up, my fault, my bad. What we'll do is we'll probably wrap it up here for now. And you guys can go follow me on. I mean, go to IG, and so and then potentially, I don't know. I might come back on depending on how much more I'm on but I don't know. I can't make any promises. Unfortunately, I cross reference my calendar. Just because we have a lot going on. So, I know that you guys got something to do as well too, right? So, at 12:30.
Yep.
Damn, this was good too, man. But I would definitely so what I might do is, if you guys are in the Discord community, I might end up going back in there again. I don't think I'm gonna be back on here on YouTube. But I'm gonna just, if you're not part of the Discord community, make sure you are. The link to be part of that Discord community is in the video description. So what I'm gonna do is, here's what I'll do. I'm gonna go to my live on IG here in a little bit. I don't know how long that's gonna be. And then my goal is to come back in the Discord community, and I'm going to go live there just for the Discord community. And so that way we can, make a little bit more calls. I just don't know what time that would be. So if you're not part of the Discord community, make sure that you go to the Discord community. And I said the link, like I said, the link is in the video description, so you guys can join. By the way, are you guys open to starting a little bit early tomorrow, Alexis and Daniel, since we're calling a lot of these leads? Okay.
That's what I put. So we can start tomorrow at 9.
Yeah. So tomorrow, usually we're from 10 to 12, but tomorrow I'm down to start at 9. So go 9 to 12, because so that way we spend at least 3 hours. I know today we did 2 hours, but definitely I apologize to everyone. I got my calendar. So that was a solid. If I would go back and listen to that call with Rod, even though nothing turned out of it. But man, there's a lot there to cover. I mean, that was a crazy call, bro.
Yep, I agree.
What happened?
Yeah, it's a good call. No, it's just one of those where like that one I kept thinking about. I'm like, it's a small number, right? It's 34,000. So the payments, no matter how you slice it, it was gonna be minute compared to the note, because you're stretching it out over a term of time. So I mean, you just got to go with the numbers at that point.
You have to, bro, because that trailer is not going to rent. I can guarantee you, just from knowing the location, it's not going to rent for more than $300 to $400 a month, dude.
Yeah.
So there's no way to give them more on the monthly payment, but we'll figure it out. And I got to find out about that note and stuff. So, cool. We'll wrap it up here, gentlemen. Thank you. Thank you everyone for joining us again. I hate to end the show sooner than normal, but
tomorrow at 9 though. Tune
Yeah,
in.
tomorrow 9 a.m. Tune in. We're gonna be on from 9 a.m. Arizona time to 12 p.m. Arizona time. So I'm gonna be on here for 3 hours. And make sure that you're also, if you want to collaborate with us, there's a link for you to send in any prospects that you have that you want us to call live, like Antonio did. We called this prospect. Obviously, they didn't pick up. So that way we can call them. And the link's in the description in there as well, too. So hopefully I'll see everyone later. And see you guys later. Have a good day. Have a happy rest.